I got involved when 3 push members actually came to my door, and they knocked on my door and asked me if I had any problems with paying my heating bills.
Eric came to the door and asked me what I wanted to do to change the West Side, and
They had this thing that they're developing, and it wasn't in full effect yet, and it was called the National Fuel Campaign.
I grew up over here, so I had near full form. And without any notebook or anything, he, just was listening to what I had to say. Told me he'd stop by another time and check in on me. About 3 months later, he did, and pretty much verbatim quoted me.
What we are trying to do is have the city do what they're supposed to be doing, which is taking care of their parks. I live 5 or 6 houses away from this park, and I've never taken my kids to the park. We have basketball courts with no hoops. I mean, the little swing set we have there has no swings.
The campaign basically has revolved around the allocations of funds in the conservation incentive program that National Fuel runs.
We feel that the money should be going towards weatherization.
Weatherization gets the biggest bang for buck. That's number one. Number two, it will create jobs.
We're trying to create jobs in the developing that we do, and developing in the area. Living wage jobs, you can pay your bills, you can go on a vacation, do things that other people do.
I was in the AmeriCorps for about a year, and after that year, I worked with Push at the 10 Winter Street house. As that time went by, I was introduced to Bill. We set up an interview, and I got hired, and then I came here to Limporelli.
Yeah, we're doing all this green development, weatherizing the homes, making them more affordable. And I like to figure if you're going to be beautiful on the outside, you must also be beautiful on the inside. So part of gardening and getting fresh vegetables and stuff for you and your family is it's beautifying your inside. It's making you healthier.
I know I'm something now, and it's like, wow, it's just amazement. It's just me knowing that you get to grow up and you get to become somebody that people could look up to.
I find my peace when I'm gardening. I go early in the morning. The garden allocation is doing more than feeding us. It's kind of preparing us and soothing us mentally also.
One of the neat things about everybody in that office is that they know how to find out about you and find out, what are the things that, make you, passionate about things, and then get you to see how what you're passionate about can be helpful in addressing something that they're trying to get across, or something that they're trying to help people in the neighborhood to understand.
I'm a leader. I will be a follower, and I'm an organizer, and I like the way things done, the way pretty much like Push say, we know what we want, where we live. Brenda knows what she want, basically. So I take the knowledge that Push gave me and I give it out to the street.
You don't just call somebody up and get them to come to a rally or a meeting or anything like that. You develop a relationship with someone. It's a one person at a time job. Number one, you want to find out what the things are that, that scare them or that make them happy about their neighborhood or that they think could be better about their neighborhood.
The way Push go about doing things for the community is that we ask the community what they want.
So you get people to talk to you, you get them to express their passion, then you help them to share passion with you and share understanding and knowledge with you, and then you can share the potential for power. We work together and we put people first.
It's actually the people in the communities doing this stuff for themselves. Because I think you have more pride and joy and have more strength and effort to do things when it was your idea. So if it's the people that lives in the neighborhood idea that they came up with, they would have again, more enthusiasm to work towards it. The key word is community.